Welcome back to the show. Y'all already know what the show is. It's back there in the back of but in the back of us. It's the Backport Sports Podcast with your man. I said the word back about 15 times. It's the Backport Sports Podcast with your man Fonz. All right, so appreciate y'all for joining the show again. And if you like this show, if our content is pretty good for you, how about leaving a like? Because the past couple of videos, y'all blow them up, and we appreciate y'all for that. Just leave a like and help us out. It'll push us up in the algorithm so everybody can see our show. Don't
Right.
be selfish. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic. So Tua Tagovailoa.
Yes.
Let's talk about him for a second. So Thursday night they've had a game versus the Buffalo Bills, which they lost, and the Miami Dolphins lost a lot because Tua, in rushing for a first down, and I watched the play at least 6 times. He already had the first down, and instead of sliding, he runs into DeMar Hamlin. He's out with a concussion. And there's a lot of people around the league and people that's not even in the league is calling for Tua to be like, hey, man, just go ahead and hang it up, bro, because you got to be around for your family. And I get that. I really do. So what do you think, man? Like, do you think Tua should just go ahead and hang it up?
To say that he should retire, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't think so. I don't think so. I do think he need to take some time off, though, whatever that looks like. He suffered other concussions prior to this one, and your health is important. And I'm pretty sure that his family and everything would like for him to remain healthy mentally, because that's what he's dealing with. And so I'm thinking that he should at least take some time off and recover properly. Retiring is a little extreme, but if he feels like he just doesn't have it anymore, or doesn't have the thrive to play quarterback anymore, then he might should consider retiring. But I wouldn't say that because the retirement part, because this is something that these guys love to do. They've been playing football for many years, and it's a passion for these guys. So for them to hang up their dreams off of an injury would be a little tough, I would believe, especially for a competitor. But I do think he definitely, in the doctor's depth now. The first time, well, not even, the last major concussion that he had, I don't think the doctors in Miami took great care of him. They allowed him to come back, and that just happened a few years ago. So hopefully these doctors will be like, hey, we ain't gonna put you back on the field if he desires to still play, which is definitely gonna be by his discretion. But they really need to make sure that he's completely and properly healed correctly, because CTE is real. Obviously, we got a lot of examples of that, and
84 to be precise.
whatever. And you have to go there. See, see how you be nasty. You be nasty. But yeah, for real though, man. If he desires to play, then they need to make sure that he's going to be 100%. I would hate for anything to happen, to him, to affect his life and his health. So, yeah.
I'm on the fence of football at this point is secondary. Here's why. Like you said, and I'm gonna echo some of your points. He does have a history of concussions. Yeah. And those things are nothing to play around with, especially with the amount of former players, past and present, that's dealing with CTE. At the end of the day, I want to see Tua live out his best life.
Right. Yeah.
Whether it's in the Miami Dolphins jersey or his family jersey, it does not matter to me.
Right.
Simply because if you look at the play and how it unwound like that, to me that was kind of scary.
I mean, yeah.
Because he had that rigor mortis where he lost all use of his limbs for a few seconds.
Right.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I feel like he should reconsider his NFL career and really take time to weigh out the pros and cons.
Right.
You already got the money.
Got that.
You got the money.
Yeah.
And I'm sure. And the only thing about it, there's no like injury clause in his contract. But that even that is secondary to me because you only get one of these. You only get one life.
Yeah. Right.
You only get one. I mean, yeah, you're doing something at the highest level. You're playing football at the highest level. It might not look like it sometimes, but you're playing football at the highest level because there's thousands of people. I mean, millions of people over the years, over the span of the NFL that wish they could be the starting quarterback for somebody's team or the starting wide receiver or the starting middle linebacker. I get that. At the same token, health is wealth.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you've made enough money in your career. I mean, well, I can say you. I'm not talking to him directly, but he has made enough money in his career to live pretty good.
Right.
I wouldn't live in Miami, though. Expensive down there. It's very expensive down there.
Yeah, I know.
Even though they ain't got no sales tax or whatever.
A lot of other things going on in Florida, too. That kind of against them.
So I would really reconsider. And if retirement is weighing heavy on you, bro, by all means,
do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do.
I mean, do what's best for you. And I'm pretty sure there's a no concussion. It may be a no concussion clause in his contract, being that he suffered a few other prior to this one.
Right.
So, I mean, Mike McDaniels did kindly disregard those questions from the reporters about the retirement of Tua. I mean, of course, a coach would love for his number one starting quarterback to be there. Precisely. But he did voice that, he wants Tua to be in good health or whatever, and that everything will be evaluated appropriately. So we shall see. Now, when we did talk about doing this show, a part of me was like, respectfully, and I got to close my eyes because it wasn't really nice what I had to say originally. But when I found out the Dolphins was 1-11 against teams with winning records over the past 12 games.
Against Josh Allen. Not teams winning records.
Well,
against one man.
That too. And I seen that, and I was like, well, it's not really like he has anything to truly play for. But nevertheless, no, that was a little mean of me, and I'm so
that was
sorry.
a little low. That was.
But I'm so sorry. I really am sorry.
Hey man, stand up call it like it is. The Dolphins, they've been the most overrated, in my opinion.
I mean, but yeah, like you said, man, I definitely think, of course, football should be secondary right now. His health and his family should be his main concern. I'm hoping that if he does decide to continue to play, that he'll, be able to come back properly and be able to, come back like nothing ever happened. So, big prayers for Tua, man, and his family and the coaching staff and everything. And swim Dolphins.
Yeah. But in the comments, he said swim Dolphins. Let us. That was good. I ain't gonna lie, but in the comments, let us know what you think. Do y'all think should Tua just go ahead and sit down and just be like, I'm done with this. My health is my wealth. I don't got time for this. Or do you feel like Tua should come back and finish what he started? That means at least play out the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And swim Dolphins.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
We heard all today, so I'm feeling a little confident with you. So
I had to put on New York. But let us know. And like we said at the top, thank y'all for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for listening, watching. We trying to do it all. And if you're watching this video, please leave a like. It doesn't take much. It's free.
God.
Like we said, that a lot of y'all watched those last 2 videos, and we appreciate that with engaging with us. But to help us out,
right?
And please help us out.
Help us.
Hit that like, and then throw a comment up there. It could be just simply as a thumbs up. Great video. Appreciate you. All that good stuff. We ain't begging, but we begging. Because we want this channel to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't be begging y'all no more. But but you got anything you want to add, bro?
Not at all, man. Not at all.
All right, we can go ahead and sign out of here. This has been the Backport Sports Podcast with your man Fonz
and Quan,
and we out.
All right.